Well, hopefully by the time I finish doing my intro, you will be. Welcome,
I
gamers.
have to go pee and I need to make some food.
Oh, okay. Well, there may be a slight delay from one of our players. But welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run Games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server, and today we're playing Ocean Odyssey. We're on episode number 25. And, yeah, with the exception of Prince Noel, who, as you probably just heard, has to go pee and then make some food. Would the rest of you like to introduce yourselves?
I guess I'll go first. I'm Forces, the half sea elf bard sorcerer. Somehow taking some responsibility for keeping the group somewhat on track and getting them to where they actually need to be.
Yeah.
Didn't want that responsibility, but here we are. Yeah, keeps everyone entertained and tries to keep them somewhat on track, if you can.
If you can. Yes. There's Forces' character sheet right there. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Kitty. I'm a rogue druid shifter, and I love causing chaos. Wherever there's chaos, there's Kitty.
Indeed. And Forces had been your partner in crime, but he's gotten serious.
I have many partners in crime.
Oh,
Forces
I see.
can be tempted back to the...
You have multiple partners, I get it.
Forces know about this?
Well, I mean, I cause trouble with Forces, I cause trouble with Vox. I try and tempt Noel, but...
Okay.
Hi, I'm Vox, the lizardfolk monk fighter, and my new goal for this session is to figure out how to weaponize the trees from the last session.
Well,
That's all I've been thinking of.
The backskin trees, yes.
Yeah, trying to weaponize them.
Yeah, good luck with that.
The answer is no. Just no.
No.
Oh, cool. And did we miss anybody? We got Kitty.
Me!
Go for it.
I am Seaman Key. I am a monkey. I stab things when I'm afraid.
That's great. All right. And Prince Noel, I'm assuming, is AFK right now? Yes.
If you're AFK, don't say anything.
He's muted. So he'll be
We.
We?
He just replied.
We. Yes. I thought he said we because he was having a wee.
Yeah.
But he typed we as in yes in French, which is strange because he's not French. But what's a death? You're the one who pulled it up.
I'm Mr. International.
This is true. You do speak like, is it 15 languages or something silly like that?
13.
13. Yeah, I knew it was a crazy high number. That's mad. I can barely remember the few things of French I learned in senior school. But, yeah.
I had a terrible French teacher.
I often fail to speak English.
Yeah. As for what's a death dragon, I think it's from the Dragon Queen book, which is one of the few books that I don't own. So I can't really tell you what a death dragon is because I didn't even know the stat block existed until Forces tried to pull it up. So
I'm going to have to Google that later.
yes.
Hello.
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 Now the dog's just forced her way in.
Oh, I see.
She just opened a closed door.
I see. Okay. So well, anyway, Prince Noel is the noble in the party, and it's the whole reason why the party's on this expedition. They're trying to find his lost father, King Carrick, who should have been powerful enough to shrug off anybody who tried to kidnap him or attack him, so something is clearly off about him going missing. So we kind of did the story so far in the last session, so if this is the first time you've caught one of these episodes, go to the previous one and hear the quick rundown, the quick recap we did of the campaign there. But what happened last time we played, guys?
We came out of Derp to go investigate the leftover body parts of the dragon that had crashed in the Dark Woods.
Yes.
And we'd found that there were quite a few bodies near the corpse of the dragon that had slowly started sprouting and turning into trees.
There were people that were also investigating what was left of
the dragon
and the wood itself. They were mostly looking for bits of the trees that had been shattered and gathering those up. And there was also some sheep had gotten loose from a nearby farm, and they were mooching around the rubble and bits of trees as well. And the first sign that you saw that something had gone wrong was that one of these sheep appeared to be in distress and was literally rooted to the spot.
Yes, we had found that it had stood on a barkskin
seed pod
tree, seed pod, which, if you step on it, can turn you into a tree.
Basically, yes. What actually happens is that it very quickly takes root in your flesh, and if you don't remove it quickly enough, it will start to form a thick bark-like layer between your muscles and your skin, and turn you into a tree.
Yes, turns you into a Groot, but not in a fun way.
No.
So on discovering that, the party pretty much noped out and just went, nope, I don't want to be a tree. So Forces was left to fly them out of the forest.
Yeah, you had to fly everybody out. Yeah.
Which he did. It took him a while because
You're
there's
only
a
one
few
man.
people on it. Yeah, you can only really carry one person at a time, and he's lazy. So he slowly managed to get people out of there, back to Derp.
Town full of
Once we had finally got everyone there, we encountered a Kenku who was amazed at the fact that Forces could fly and was a crow person. Well, technically a raven person, but
yes.
And he wanted to fly. Obviously, being a Kenku, couldn't. So Forces made him a were raven,
and began the apocalypse,
restoring his ability to speak and fly. To which the Kenku decided, despite Forces was going to warn him, oh, don't spread this to everyone. Well, he did warn him, sorry. And the Kenku went, screw that, I'm going to give this to everybody.
Yes. Because his entire people have been struggling to get their language and flight back for generations. Yes.
So he flew off, and we asked the townspeople, "This is a good thing, right? This can't be bad." They took us to
Let us show you the temple of the apocalypse. Yes.
they took us to the temple and went, "No, it's pretty bad." We saw the story. They were convinced that Faustus could be the rogue or could be the hero, maybe. He denied it because he said, "Well, I can't even use a sword, so can't be me."
Right, because the hero's supposed to use the hero's sword to defeat the renegade. Yes.
And he couldn't be the rogue because he wasn't originally a bird person. That was his argument. A little bit flawed, but there we go. They argued back and forth a little bit about that being a possibility. Faustus then decided to drain a little bit of his blood into the altar to see if it did anything. At which point there was just a sudden gush of air as a
Tengu
assassin came to try and kill him.
Essentially, a born member of the Were-Raven race.
The party managed to fight him off. At which point we decided to sleep in the temple in a big pile to make sure that Faustus didn't get stabbed in the night.
Yes. Indeed.
So yes, we're in the temple.
Yep.
Currently convinced that Faustus isn't the start of the apocalypse.
No, I'm still believing it.
Okay, so you're in your sleep pile. Is anybody who's keeping first watch in the sleep pile in the middle of this temple?
I'll bite the bullet. I'll go first.
Yep, that's true. We did already agree that you did already say that last time before we finished the game, and I pointed out to the rest of the group, do you want Vox going first after what happened last time?
Oh dear.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm sure it will go fine.
As long as Kirsty gets more jerky out of it, then she's fine.
Okay. So, alright, take your first watch. Go ahead and make a perception check to see what you can see.
Natural one.
Yeah, everything's fine. No problems at all. No problems at all. So,
I think I was misunderstood.
what did you say?
I'm just saying I think I was misunderstood a bit
When you said what?
when I said I volunteer.
Oh! Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we didn't catch
We-
that. We heard you agree to let... I thought you were agreeing to let Vox take the first watch. I didn't realise that you were... Sorry. So... Toby, shush. So, you're not letting Vox take first watch? Is that what you're saying, Prince Mel?
Yeah, because last time he did, he forgot to wake the next person.
He did, yes. So, would you like to try and persuade Vox to stand down?
Yeah, sure.
And let you be the first?
Because I still don't have mine.
It's a D20 plus 13.
Plus 13?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Coming up? You gonna come say hi? No, you're not. Okay, so Prince Noel got a 21. Do you accept his wisdom?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
He immediately just listens straight to and goes back to spooning forces.
Fair enough. Okay, so
Don't you fucking touch my boyfriend.
in that case, would Prince Noel like to make a perception check to see if he can see anything that he needs to worry about? Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't bothering to roll stealth before because he'd get a win. But let's roll it now and see. Oh no! even with your 18, you do not spot.
I don't think I would beat that ever.
I got a nat 20 and it was a +9, just in case you guys can't see that at home. So that's a 29. So you're on watch, but apparently, don't see. The enemy in the darkness. So. Forces does a 21 hit.
Yes.
And could you make a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution.
So you only take 10 points of damage, but that's not going to be an issue for you.
23.
Okay. So yeah, that passes. So you overcome the poison. Awesome.
Somebody just stabbed me.
Where?
Yeah, you got stuck with a crossbow bolt. A small crossbow bolt.
Hang on. Can I do a perception check to see if I see the crossbow bolt?
You're with advantage because it's sticking out of you and it would probably hurt.
Wait, if we were sleeping on a cuddle pile on top of him, would he have actually been hit?
I did say I put my shield on top of him as well during the night.
Yes, he would have had like 3/4 cover, but I still got a 21. So, actually, wait a minute, that would have been a +5. No, that wouldn't have hit. Never mind. It would have thudded into shield.
Hello, somebody's shooting at forces. Okay, I'm
Let me
gonna
try that then.
I'm gonna kick Vox in the kidneys.
You know, I'd be much more effective at that.
Fine, you take the kidneys, I take the crown jewels. And the 1, and the 2, and kick the baby.
Forces, do you wake up?
I mean, I imagine I'm going to wake up when I hear Vox be kicked in the stomach.
Yes.
But I also imagine the crossbow bolt going against the shield would make a loud ding. So
Tunk. Yeah. Although it is, I believe, a Tarascine shield.
oh yeah, it is.
So it's more dumb.
So it bounces off. Doesn't even embed in the shield. So, Fox is still sleeping even though he's been kicked twice.
I didn't even know I was kicked.
Yes, you were kicked by both Kitty and Prince Noel.
I'd like to point out, Noel didn't even hurt him last time. I believe it was at 0 he hit me with. He thought it was just a bug bite.
Okay, well, let's see. Do you guys want to roll the hit to see if you can hit him with advantage?
Yeah. You know what? I want to do something funny now.
Go on.
Just to make him hurt this time, because last time I noticed that I didn't hurt him.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to really put the boot in this time, huh?
Yeah, if I can. I was thinking of doing a spell thingy, but...
Do you really want to waste a spell on me?
Oh! Luna got a nat 20! Okay.
I could just
launch across the room.
Kitty got an... So, well, that's not the damage, but... unarmed strike, it would... Yeah, it... Unfortunately, even with a crit, she only does 3 damage with a...
No, 'cause I've got the Heart of Andy.
Oh shit, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So you do... So you do 10 points of damage.
May I use the butt of my dagger
Well, isn't
to
it
hit him?
plus 9 I've got?
Yes, but an unarmed strike does 1. So 1 plus 9...
No strength modifier.
Yeah, my strength modifier is plus 9.
Yes. So 1 plus 9 equals 10.
Okay.
Basic math.
There's no roll with an unarmed strike unless you have an ability that gives you a dice roll for your unarmed strike, and you don't. So yeah, you did 10 points of damage to Vox. What does Prince Noel do? And that was a kick to the kidneys, by the way, Fox.
Can I use the butt of my dagger?
The butt of your dagger. So
I don't want to stab him in the nuts. I just want to.
You want to give him a nut tap with the hilt of your dagger.
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming you're doing that so you can use your dexterity instead of your strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Because technically it's a finesse weapon. Although you're not using it in a finesse way at all.
That would not hit.
You got a 9.
Hey, would I have advantage since he is currently sleeping?
Since he's on... It depends on whether or not you did it at the exact same time as Kitty, or if you did. Okay, so yes, you have advantage.
Yeah, timing it.
If you get worse now, I will mock you.
18. 18 hits. Uh-huh.
Ow! Oh! A bug bit my ball!
So altogether, you took 14 points of damage, 10 to the kidneys, 4 to the nuts. Which is... Oh, you're a lizard folk, so you're probably... They're probably pulled inside your body at the moment, but still.
A bug bit me again!
Why are we kicking and hitting the box? Did he fall asleep again?
No. Can I just point to the crossbow bolt in the shield?
In Vox's shield, yes.
Yeah. We are under attack!
Where's the enemy?
Where the fuck should I know from? I can't see him.
I'm going back to bed then.
Kitty just grab me by the back of the...
By the stump of his tail? Or by his head?
No.
Shouldn't we be looking out for the danger, not hitting each other?
I think Kitty was trying to say something.
What was Kitty trying to say?
I was trying to say where I was grabbing rocks from, but then I got interrupted.
Sorry, go for it.
I was going to say it's back of the neck.
Okay.
Just go, nope, you're staying up.
But we can't see them, thus they're not there.
Can Kitty just unsheath her claws? I mean, I don't think they'll do anything, but just for effect.
Sure. I mean, he's a lizard folk, so he's got bigger claws that are... But still.
Oh, that's cute.
One of the things that I would be adding to my homebrew rule set, by the way, is if you're a beast folk, you can have claws.
Where is this enemy?
Somewhere around. Within shooting distance, I would...
Where did the boat come from?
Do you want to make it... Well, it's... You can't tell now, like, people have moved. It's not like you can track trajectory on a... But on a...
I
Go on.
to say, can I make a perception check?
You can...
See if I can find where the bolt came from.
Yeah, you can look around, see if you can find the enemy. But bearing in mind, he got a 29 on his stealth roll. Nope.
Okay.
You can make an insight check if you wish.
Yes. Science.
Sorry.
Okay. Nope, you don't know anything about the crossbow bolt.
Forces, stay behind my shield. Attention, person! Come out, please, so we can stab you.
This is a temple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Is there a confessional?
No.
No. Damn it.
Why?
I was gonna have Forces just go sleep in the confessional.
Does anyone here have fire?
Why?
Well, he can't really hide if the place is lit up, can he?
We are not
You're gonna
doing sacrilege.
You're gonna set a stone temple on fire. That's smart.
No! Light!
It's a big building. He can easily hide, even if it's lit up.
Here, I'll help you. I will just touch Vox's tail and cast light on it.
Fuck.
Knock yourself out.
It hasn't grown back yet.
And I'll touch his head.
You've just touched my arse, essentially going light.
On the stump.
Light on the ass, light on the head. Go, have fun.
Now you're all lit up. Well done.
Trying not to laugh or drinking Coke.
Are there pews that I could move?
Yes, there are pews, there are benches.
Fantastic. He lies on the floor and just tips some pews on top of himself.
I'm surprised you guys weren't actually using the pews as to sleep on, but yeah.
To be fair, I didn't know what a pews was. To me,
I didn't know there were pews.
It just sounded like pubes at first. And it was like, what?
Okay, so those long bench seats that they have in churches, for some reason we call them pews.
Why don't you just call them a bench?
Because they're not a bench, they're a pew.
I have
Someone
no
help
clue.
me understand.
I'm assuming it's derived from some other word, like some.
Probably from like really old Saxon English or something.
Yeah, it's one of the other different kinds of English, you know.
Or maybe
It's called a pew because it has a shelf on the back for a Bible and a prayer book.
Okay. And a little hook to hang the prayer cushion on and everything, yeah.
How high is the ceiling from where I'm presuming we're being shot from?
You're presuming that the shot came from up in the rafters.
I'm presuming, yes.
It's a pretty good bet. Roll insight to see if you would actually think of that.
19!
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's darker up there than it is on the ground, and it's about 90 feet up at its highest point. And there are indeed rafters up there that a flying creature that can literally bamf from shadow to shadow, as you've already experienced, it's probably up there in the rafters.
How many times can you cast light?
Are you asking Prince Noel?
I'm asking everyone in general how many times they can cast it.
Cast what?
Light.
The light cantrip. He's asking how many times you can cast a cantrip.
Mox does not know it's a cantrip. All he knows he's been made shiny.
Until the spell ends. Just carries on for an hour, so guess I can.
You can spam it as far as I'm aware.
No, the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as
okay.
action.
So you can only have one light at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you light my arrows?
You're gonna try and make a tracer arrow, huh?
I'm just trying to shoot them. I'm trying to light the thing up the best I can.
And it's not gonna be that big of a light
Oh.
on such a small thing.
So
I'll follow 60 feet of light, this spell.
that's 20 foot.
Ah.
Fine, I'll humor you. Let's try it, and I'm gonna touch an arrow. Good luck.
So this arrow now, you are no longer emitting light. Now your arrow emits 20 foot of bright light and an additional 20 foot of dim light.
Where is the darkest point in the ceiling? Would I be able to tell, or...?
You can aim for right at the highest point of the ceiling if you want.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the highest point. Even just aiming a tiny bit of light up there would help.
Roll to hit. See if you're on target. If you manage to stick a beam. You do!
Dirty 20.
You stick a beam. Right in the middle of the roof.
Do we roll for initiative?
He hasn't actually hit a physical target yet.
I'm trying to light it up there so we actually try and figure out where he is. Can anyone else do light?
No, but you can just...
One thing... Okay, so this is what's going to happen. First of all, I'm going to have him roll stealth again with disadvantage because there is light up there now. 10, okay. So you briefly see a shadowy figure among the rafters, and then darkness.
Found him.
Yeah, but now there's a sphere of magical darkness.
Another fugger.
I say we just go outside.
And then what?
Well, you can't shoot us from above.
What?
Yes, he can.
He can fly.
I might have something that can actually help me maybe hit him in the darkness, kind of.
Oh yeah? What do you got?
I need you to get Shadow Blade up for me, please.
You're gonna throw a shadow blade at him.
I'm considering it.
I love Shadow Blade.
It kind of depends on your ruling, though.
You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. The magic sword lasts until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit and has the finesse, light, and thrown properties. Range is 20-60. Okay. So, the problem is the roof is 90 foot high at its highest point.
I can climb.
You're going to climb up to the rafters?
Yes.
And fight him on the beams in the darkness?
I was
on your own.
You were thinking what?
I was hoping I could get close enough to throw my weapon at him and make him lose concentration.
Alright. So you're going to try climbing up the wall. Or one of the tapestries that was covering a stained glass window or something. And while clinging with one hand to whatever it is you're climbing up, hurl your shadow blade with your offhand. Yes?
Yes.
Roll to hit with...
So, can I use my bird to give me advantage? I'm not sure if I get advantage with the shadow thing because it's a darkness.
Yeah, he can't see it either. So you would both have disadvantage on seeing it. So, disadvantage.
Okay, D20 plus... What is my plus to hit? I feel like I should have a higher plus to hit.
It would... Let's see...
Yeah, proficiency bonus is +4 now, so...
Yep. And your dexterity is +3, so it'll be a +7. It's a +7.
Okay, silly me, forgot to change that on my sheet.
Yeah. So while, because that's going to take a little bit for him to seem and key to climb.
Ooh!
Oh, wow. How much damage you do?
2d8 intelligence. I'm not sure if I get my sneak attack with this, because it's Shadow Blade.
No, you don't, because you didn't have advantage, and you don't have an ally within 5 feet of him. So, 2d8 psychic damage only. 6. Okay. So you only do 6 points of damage, and con save would be... Yeah.
I'm finally getting all the cool spells. Shadow Blade, Green Flame Blade, all of the fun blades.
I think he passes, so the darkness is still there. But you did hit him. You heard a definite, blade into flesh sound.
I definitely hit him, but you might try that teleport trick again.
So, now do you guys want to do initiative?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm at bottom of initiative. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay. Looks like Kitty and the Ray Raven assassin need to do a d6 to roll off. Okay. So. And then Kitty. And then Forces. And then Noah. Fox. And Keith. Okay. So. You're, Forces, you're currently hiding under a pile of pews, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw as the area around where you're at is suddenly outlined in violet light?
The darkness would go down.
It would.
Because it's impossible to concentrate on 2 spells at once.
Yes. Yes. Yes, but he can find another natural shadow and then do it.
9.
Okay, so Forces is lit up with fairy fire. And then...
I'm even more pretty than I used to be.
So you're outlined in purple. And then... nothing
Hey,
else.
I love the new look.
Kitty, what do you do?
Kitty is going to attack him. He's in magical darkness, isn't he?
Not anymore. The darkness, the magical darkness is gone. But...
Okay, well, can I attempt to, as a spell, entangle him?
So you're gonna try and... Okay. Let me just double check the wording of entangle. Grasping weeds of ground sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square. These plants turn the ground and the area into difficult terrain. So there isn't anything limiting the height of the... It says a 20-foot square, but in theory, they could sprout up from the ground and go all the way up to the rafters where you think he is. You want to try and do that?
Yes.
Okay. So suddenly, there's some 90-foot tall weeds and vines growing from the middle of the church, of the temple. In a 20-foot square. Right between you all. What does Forces want to do?
Well, I guess because I can't see him, my only real spell I can use is Dissonant Whispers. Can I get a Wisdom save, please?
He gets a 22.
So he saves, but he still takes half.
Let me double check. Only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Yeah. Doesn't say you have to be able to see them. Okay. Holy shit.
Takes 15.
Pretty sure the reason why I had him leave because he was pretty low on the hit points last time. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a good point too. It does have regeneration. Okay. So,
I say literally just had to go like hide for like a minute and then I'd be back to full health.
this is true. This is true. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I'd lost him already, but nope, he's fine. He's fine. Okay. And so.
Bonus action. Inspire Null.
When a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and would immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far. On a successful save, the target half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. Okay. So I think, though, since it was still racked with terrible pain from your dissonant whispers, he would probably still let out an audible of pain. He's not in the rafters anymore. He's down on the ground within 30 feet of forces.
Yeah, Bardic Inspired Null. He's over there. It's the end of my turn.
It is now Null's turn.
Aha! Let's see. What can we do? Can I touch him?
How close were you to forces? What's your speed? Speed is 30. Thinking you might be slightly too far away.
God damn it.
But you still have your crossbow. You could throw a dagger. You could throw a fireball. Ray of Frost.
Wait.
Yeah,
I just need to be within 30 feet of him. Because then I can distance spell my inflict wounds, and I will do it at level 5.
Inflict wounds. Very nice. Okay. So level. Ooh, that'll be 7d10 of necrotic damage if you hit.
Yep.
But it's a so-called save spell, so.
A d20 plus 9. 22.
That hits. Yeah. Holy shit. 7d10. Okay.
Fuck!
That could have been a lot worse.
Not even above average.
Oof.
Array, you bitch!
You got 20 on a 7d10. That's pretty. Two of those were the worst you could put. Yeah, you got 2 1s, 2 2s, 1 4, and 2 5s. Oh wow.
Not even one above 5.
That's sad.
I'd like to speak with a manager, please.
Karen power.
Indeed. You're going to use your Karen card.
Yeah.
Got anything else up your sleeve, Noel?
I totally forgot that I needed a rapier, so... Bardic inspiration to my best friend, Seaman Key.
Okay. It is Vox's turn.
And that'll come in very handy for what I plan to do next.
You're 30 feet up in the air at the moment, by the way, Keith. But Vox, what are you doing?
Vox is going to run over to Forces and just get ready to protect him from anything else that comes.
He's already under a pile of pews.
Yes, he's waiting for the worst.
Okay, then.
And I'm just going to hold an action with my bow and just take shots then.
Okay. Keep.
Okay, is the annoying owl man, bird man, crow man
Raven.
still in the rafters?
No, he's down on the ground. Do you want to drop on?
Okay.
Do you want to drop on him?
I kind of wanted to drop on him with my sword.
With your rapier?
With my shadow blade, because I can use a bonus action to call it back to my hand.
Aha. Okay. So.
I know this is going to hurt, but it's also going to be awesome.
Okay. So you're going to... I want you to do an acrobatics check, because you'll be pushing off the wall to get yourself above him and drop
Fair.
down.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics, please.
Okay.
Because it is definitely an acrobatic.
I might need to use the inspiration for this one.
Not one. Yeah, so you're going to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Or you got well, actually, it wasn't a re-roll, is it? It's an adding a
No.
certain number of a dice type, which isn't gonna fly. So
I don't think even inspiration can save me from that roll.
so you have this epic plan in mind. Like you can see him down below you, about 30 foot down and 15 feet away from the wall, and you go to swing out and push off, and your foot gets snacked on the fabric of the tapestry, and you end up just sort of rolling down the tapestry and hitting the ground. Could you?
Oh.
And you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is fair. I'm gonna half that with uncanny dodge.
It's not an attack.
Okay.
You can't dodge. You can't dodge. You can't dodge the floor. Sorry.
Well, you
Right.
can.
Do I still have enough movement to charge him? Or throw my weapon at him?
You're prone at the moment. I did say 15 feet from the wall, so yes, you could get up and charge him.
Alright. Can I use my burb to give me advantage?
Okay.
Okay.
$25. That didn't actually, for some reason, work as advantage, but that's still hit.
Right. Do I get sneak attack with Shadow Blade?
Yes. It is
Okay.
a finesse weapon.
2d8 plus 3d6. Wait, is it 3d6 or 4d6? I think it's...
Your sneak attack bonus at level 6 for
It's
rogue.
4d6 now.
Where's my PHP? There it is. Level 6 rogue is 3d6 still. You're not 7th level yet. You didn't finish your long
Okay.
rest. It was interrupted by this attack.
That's fine. That's why I was a bit confused. I wasn't sure about the long rest. I wasn't sure with the long rest.
Yes. So,
Woohoo! 22.
Very nice.
So I fall from the rafters, but I get up, screaming again, and charge him with my Shadow Blade. I probably look absolutely insane right now.
No. Yeah.
I just give Seaman 2 thumbs up. You are amazing!
The
Totally.
yeah. He once again turns into a raven and flies. Yeah. 50 feet up. He's just getting away.
Before he gets away, can I use the action I prepared to find my arrows? In case he does something. Because that was my wording.
You want to try and shoot at him as he's flying? Okay.
Yes.
Moving target, so disadvantage.
And
Roll again.
17?
17 hits.
I hit the bird!
How much damage do you do?
Oh, this is where it lets me down. How much damage is it? One, 8. 8.
Yeah. Okay. With your first attack, but you have 2 shots, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Longbow, yeah. You don't need to load it.
And second,
with disadvantage, so
25 and 9.
No, that one doesn't hit. So you just do 8 points of damage. Still good.
Can we just set the roof on fire?
No.
Why not?
It's Kitty's turn.
Okay, so he's flying around in crow form.
In his
With an arrow.
What?
He got grazed by the arrow, but yes, he's in raven form at the moment, about 50 feet up. Vox has suggested setting the rafters on fire. I think he would be smart enough to know not to do that, but...
Yeah, indeed. Would I be able to summon Beast and drop concentration on the entangle?
Sure. Summon Beast. Summon Beast. Okay. Call forth a bestial spirit. Do you want a beast of the air by any chance?
Yes.
Ah, poop. There we go. So, what level are you casting it at? Second?
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to have 13 points of natural armor, 20 hit points, a 60-foot fly speed, and has a flyby ability. That's cool. Multi-attack. Yeah, it doesn't have multi-attack. It can only do one more attack. But still, what do you want your bestial spirit to look like?
An eagle.
Okay. Shares your initiative count, so it can immediately catch up to the Raven and attack it if you want.
Yes.
So, especially since you can cast it within 90 feet, so you can actually cast it right in front of the Raven. Go ahead and make your spell attack modifier. So that would be D20 plus 6 to hit. $16. Unfortunately, no hit. No hit. But that's still pretty cool. Fossis, your turn. The Raven is now fighting an eagle. Fossis? Did he? Did we lose my Meldaccio? Chris?
Yes.
It is your turn.
I guess I'll go for another Dissonant Whispers.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm a little tired.
Okay, fair. So that's a wisdom save, yes?
Yes.
Fails again.
That takes my damage this time, but it takes 76. Birdie.
So 15.
And then on this action, I'm going to determine my tail.
You're going to... Oh, right. Number 7 is what?
Number 7 is Tail of the Beguiler. Which is that.
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die, and the target is incapacitated until the end of its next turn. But you're not using that yet, right? You're just determining.
No, I can't use that until my next turn. So.
Okay. Prince Noel.
Ish.
What would you like to do?
Am I within touching distance?
The bird is 50 feet in the air. Genuine.
Fine. I guess you're just a coward.
Assassin.
Coward. Then I guess we're gonna try a chromatic orb at level 4.
Ooh.
With cold damage.
I accidentally typed chromatic orc instead of oracle.
Bobby wants to see if something came up for that now.
You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature you can see within 90 feet. You chose cold. Okay. Ranged spell attack.
Ooh, I'm inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a D8?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a total of 14.
Does not hit.
And I'm favored by the gods. No. Oh yeah, I'm favored by the gods.
So
a.
I don't think I've ever seen you do any of your flourishes.
It's because I don't have a rapier. So I don't dare do it yet.
Fair.
So a total of
So that
20.
brings it up to a dirty 20. That hits.
Yay! And I did it at 4th level, I think.
If you fail a saving throw on
Yep.
this attack, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the roll. Once per short rest. Okay. $32. Very nice. Okay. Vox.
Vox is going to just shoot 2 arrows again like last time, hoping to try and injure the bird.
Okay.
Because he can't really do much else.
Mm-hmm.
So first... Natural 20!
Holy shit. Okay. Second hit.
Come on. Oh.
Does not hit. Okay, but the nat 20 does what?
D8 plus...
2d8 plus 3.
Oh yes, my mistake. 7. I did worse.
Wow.
I'm going to throw my tattoo on top of that.
It's a 1 and a 3 you managed to get on the 2d8s.
Yeah, I'm throwing my tattoo on top of that.
Oh, okay. So your tattoo being the...
4d6.
I don't see it noted on your character sheet, so, but okay. Oh, there, the Blood Fury tattoo is noted in equipment, I just don't see that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
To be fair, it's probably on the page 4 of the PDF, which always shows up as blank on my end. Which is stupid.
That's 16 damage added on top.
Okay.
I'm just going to stare at the birds fighting to their death. Just bring it down a few more feet.
Seaman Key, it's your turn. Would you like to shoot the birdie?
Yes, hopefully I won't attack the sister birdie, friend birdie.
Friend birdie.
What do you... I mean, it's technically not a cat fight. What would you call this? Bird fight?
Yeah,
Bird wars.
Dog fight? Oh, bird fights that... Planes that fight in the air. It's called a dog fight.
It is. Yes.
Okay, I am using my burb to give me advantage.
Mm-hmm. But even if you didn't have that, you've got an ally of yours within 5 feet of the enemy. But yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
So
2D.
Shotbow is a d6 plus 2, and then 3d6 sneak attack damage on top of that.
I'm using my shadow blade.
Oh, okay.
It stays up for around a minute.
Yeah. So you got it for
Okay.
7 more rounds.
Oh yeah, I will use a bonus action to call it back.
Yes.
Just because I have to, or it disappears.
Yes. 27 points of damage.
Ooh, that's basically max damage.
Yeah. Well, If he'd survived, I was going to have him bamf away again, but no. He falls down to the ground, unconscious, looking all too human once he's down.
Quick, stab him!
Why? Why don't we just tie him up?
Because you bamf.
Because he bamf.
I vote we would tie him up.
Has anybody got a rope?
I think I've got rope, but he might bamf away. So is that a good idea?
I have
I
silk.
we get legs, or at least an arm.
What did you notice about his ability to teleport?
It's only in the dark.
Mm-hmm. So if you tie him up and keep him well lit, he won't be able to bamf.
Quick, someone light my arrow, or stab him with it.
That's not something we do. We will just cast light on the rope.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright, let's tie him up. I'll stabilize him. I've got the healer beat.
Somebody please remind me why we still keep running around with this lizard man.
He keeps following
Because
you.
we like him.
Because I'm pretty.
Are we sure about that?
Oh, shit,
Yes.
Bobby.
Stop it.
If you don't want me to nudge you with my chair, stop sleeping right next to my chair.
Go on, bud. Go next door. Toby. Move.
So Forces would hand over his silken rope.
Before we tie him up, I want to just check and make sure he's not holding anything to get him out of the rope. If we have to tie him up.
Removing all daggers, pointy things.
I'll just turning him upside down and shaking him violently, just getting everything to drop out.
Removing the least amount that you can.
Why are we hanging out with barbarians?
He's hanging out with you because back home this is what happens.
My head is hurting.
Oh, the lizard folk ladies laugh at him.
They think I'm pretty.
Who thinks you're pretty?
Everyone.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the shine on that scales? He's literally glowing.
See?
So
No, I'm literally glowing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the concentration on that would have gone. Anyway.
That's still a pretty man. And I just pointed Forces.
So anyway, you've mentioned that you're going to use your healer feat to...
Yeah, to stabilize us.
So...
The only thing I can do is stabilize him.
You can use one of your healer's kits. Do you have a healer's kit?
I do not have a healer's kit.
Then you can't use the healer feat. So...
Can't we just heal him slightly after tying him up?
You don't need to heal him at all, you just need to stabilize him and he'll stay unconscious.
I have healing. I will do a small healing word.
Are you going to wait until he's tied up first?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case,
Toby.
Seaman Key, do you want to try and stabilize him so he doesn't die while you're tying him up?
Yeah.
So make a medicine check,
That's right.
please.
Let me double check
It's a
my
-1.
medicine.
Well, are we tying him to anything, or are we just tying him straight up?
Just tie him up and stay on guard.
Okay. Please try something. I really want to stab you. Please.
Do not give in, friend.
Key, can you roll, please?
Mm-hmm.
You need to use it. The R stands for roll. I don't know
3!
Don't know what fall would be. 3. Yeah, you kill him. You try to
But
stabilize him.
didn't Noel healing word him?
No, because you don't want him to be conscious until after you've tied him up. So you're stabilizing him first, or trying to. And
Oh, come back to the light!
before you tie him up, so that he doesn't die while you're trying to tie him up. But yeah, you ended up doing more damage to him as you're trying to stop him from dying. He bleeds. He starts bleeding faster.
We're dying.
Sugar. Someone who's better at medical stuff than me do this. Oh wait,
Vox, you have a fan. Somebody in the YouTube chat has said Vox might be my new fave. Lol.
Thank you.
Give a shout out to Cy Gemflower.
Hello.
There you go.
Simplicity is the best way with Vox.
Can I just try and cast a healing word?
Sure.
Hope he doesn't die.
Go ahead. He's not tied up yet, but go on.
He's 7.
So he's got 7 hit points. He's conscious.
Now tie him up. Tie him up.
I just grab his arms, just holding him back. Just,
Roll initiative.
No.
See if you're faster.
Jesus.
See if you're faster than he is.
You're just a grumpy mood, aren't you?
17.
19.
Okay, yeah, you grab him before he can do anything. Go ahead and do a grapple check.
You up?
No forgiveness.
Fox.
Yep.
Fighting.
17.
Yes. Okay.
Seven. Yeah, you got him.
Everybody.
You got him. So Vox is holding him. He's struggling.
Please. I'm looking for an excuse.
Your bonds will not hold me.
No, but me removing your feet will. Shut up.
he will do it. Don't underestimate him. He will take your feet off, and he will take great pleasure in doing it. He threatened to take my tail off.
Turkey.
He stops struggling.
Good pigeon.
He just glares at you. Who's tying him up then while Vox is holding him?
I am.
Okay.
I guess.
The snappiest kidnapping I've ever heard.
Let's see. How good would the prince be at tying knots?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm great at that. 20!
Nice.
I told you I was great at it.
So now if the assassin wants to try and break those bonds, he needs to be able to get a 20 or more to get out. Awesome.
No, bird person.
So now he's all tied up. What do you do?
I want to slap him.
Why?
I want to get straight to interrogating this guy.
He's got 7 hit points.
What are you talking about? You want to interrogate him? We know why he's here. He literally said it.
Yeah, but I want to know more.
About what?
Go ahead,
With
Rob. Go ahead and hit him.
Jesus.
30.
Doesn't do damage.
Just leave
Tell me
him
what
alone.
else you know.
I know that my mission is to find anyone infected with the curse and destroy them. So that
He's not infected. He's just ugly.
roll persuasion, see if you roll deception, see if you can convince her.
Step. Well, I tried. Who's next?
Your lies are pathetic.
So's your face.
This isn't my face.
He's lying to me. I don't like this.
Then step away from the man.
That's a man.
He is at the moment.
Okay. Vox just goes and starts looking at all the shit that they've just pulled off him. See if there's anything useful there.
Did they pull anything off him?
I thought we said we removed everything from him.
I don't remember anybody actually doing that.
I think we suggested it, but we were mostly focusing on stabilizing him.
If now that he's tied up, if you want to try and disarm him, now would be the best
I'll
time.
do that.
Look, it's fine.
So I can move this in and not hurt you.
I think I know the only way that we can really get out of this. Because if we kill you, I'm assuming more will come.
If they have reason to believe that I have failed in my mission, then yes.
Cool.
But I will not
Fine.
fail.
Look, you won't fail. Exactly, you won't fail. I'll get cured. And then I'll deal with the ones that are here. I'll go see someone else about learning how to fly.
You would give this up?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be a bird person. I don't gotta be a bird person anymore, but that's fine. It's not worth risking the whole world over.
The whole world?
If you had just stopped trying to stab him and listened to us talk, this is what he would have said.
Did you ever anything more about it? No, I
I say as I'm looking for daggers on him.
Do you really think that you, untrained as you are, will be able to track and destroy all the others that have been infected like you?
It'll take me some time, but I think I can do it.
The longer it takes, the more will be infected.
I know.
You need my help.
Then yeah, you can. I'm not saying you have to leave. I'm just saying if it stops us from fighting you now, you can go about your business of going to go do that. And
How will you cure yourself of the curse?
there's someone who owes me he doesn't really owe me a favor, but I think I can convince him now. He didn't really want to talk to me the first time, but he might talk to me now.
I would like to...
Dibs.
Sorry?
Worst case, I have dibs on killing him.
I would like to see this.
You'd like to see what? Me getting cured?
Cured or killed. Once you are dealt with, we can move on to the next one.
Fine. Okay, fine. Well, everyone, I think that we need to go to Port Olwen.
Port Olwen.
You mean back where we might see Captain Clancy?
We might.
Okay, I really want to stab that guy. Not with me.
I thought it was Giddy.
But I'm mostly there. I'm mostly wanting to go back there to go, see Governor Atmos.
Uh-huh. An Atmos to cue you. Cool.
Alrighties. I guess if you're so afraid of biting people, then is it safe to keep you tied up?
Keep me tied up or not, it does not matter.
Well, you said you were afraid of biting people. You're less likely to do things like bite my tail off if you're tied up.
Why would I bite it off?
People keep threatening to do that, and you like to bite people, apparently.
Can't we just gag him if he doesn't want to bite people?
Try it.
Gotta. Vox, just leave the bird alone.
Okay. But look at all the shiny things.
Hey, let's get going then. Maybe we can get a boat as well.
Now,
Are we
bear in mind that if you do this right now, you'll be skipping your long rest.
We
Oh, yeah.
need a long rest.
Yes, we do.
Could we finish our nap first?
The Tengu smiles.
He's smiling. Bad thing. Bad thing.
Yeah, he might try and stab us in the sleep. We're taking turns to keep watch on you.
Of course we are.
I'll take next watch.
I'll take third.
Third?
Yeah.
Cool.
Then please remember to wake up the next person.
Okay. I'll throw a rock at you.
Okay. So everyone else is going to sleep, except for Seaman Key, who's going to be watching Birdman.
And I will fight every urge in my incredible arsenal to do something stupid towards Vox.
Okay. So after everybody's gone to sleep, Seaman Key,
Mm-hmm.
make a perception check.
Okay.
It's more to see if you
Okay.
maintain your focus in this context. 13.
Can I use the inspiration Noel gave me?
I think they would have run out by now.
Okay.
Did you have to use
Sadness.
that within a minute?
Okay. Well, Seaman Key's just going to be watching the prisoner
Yeah.
and occasionally grooming himself.
For 2 hours. You got to keep your eye on him for 2 hours. And during that time... Yeah. So you look away from him for less than 10 seconds. And in that time, you hear a flutter of wings, look back, and there's a pile of ropes where he had been.
Right, but, I'm guessing he hasn't gone out the door yet?
Insight?
Insight. Okay.
Your passive is 16, so yeah, you'd guess that he's changed into his raven form again. which is much smaller. It's
But I
tiny.
have dark vision.
So you're going to look around, see if you can spot him.
Yep. 12.
You don't see him.
Okay, I'll try hanging out in the rafters, because he's hung out there before.
You're going to climb up there.
Yep.
Okay. And do another-
19, do I
Nice.
see him?
Yeah, he's just sat up there preening his feathers. Still in his raven form.
So, you hang out here often? I didn't think so. I'm Suman Key, by the way.
The raven makes a noise, makes a sound that sounds like a spray of arterial blood.
Blood spray.
That's his name.
Oh. That's a rather weird name, but okay. You could do that all along, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You must be tired. Why don't you get some rest as well? And maybe come down here so the guys don't freak out when they don't see you. Please, blood spray.
He looks a little mischievous at first, and then hops off the rafter, turning into his hybrid form on the way down.
Yeah, Seaman Key will climb down.
You are quite skilled, all of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you live on a ship, you need to be pretty good at getting around and defending yourself.
Your shadow sword is very similar to my own.
Nifty weapon, eh?
Very. You have not been cursed?
No,
He
I've
has
been
not,
altered, but not cursed.
he has not offered it to you?
Hmm?
Has he
I
not-
don't want it.
You don't want it?
Nope.
Why wouldn't you want it?
I've already had alterations. I don't want to get any more. Seaman Key just puts his fins up.
You don't wish to fly?
I can climb and I can swim.
But why wouldn't you want to fly?
Because I can climb and swim.
But flying? My home is a place of endless sky. Being able to climb and swim would not be much use. But being able to soar through the air, now that is truly an experience worth having.
You haven't felt the feel of the sea then, have you?
I have been almost drowned before, yes.
Yeah, I mean, flying looks kind of fun, and I have had horses carry me before, but I also like the feeling of the ground. I'm a monkey. I do things like climb trees. That's what monkeys do.
But why would you need to climb when you can simply fly to the top? And glide down again.
Because I'm not a... Because don't want to fly, and I'm not a... Insert name of flying monkey here.
I'm not a flying monkey would be fine, but yes.
They might have flying monkeys in the plane of air, who knows?
They might. So even if I were to bite you,
Yeah?
you wouldn't want it.
No.
You would go out of your way to cure yourself.
Yeah? I've seen all the chaos it seems to bring you guys. I don't want any part of that chaos, thank you very much. No offense, but you lycanthrope people are kind of scary.
But you could regenerate your wounds.
Have you seen how good I've shaken off your attacks?
Your slick fur would be replaced with beautiful black feathers.
My fur is very beautiful, thank you very much.
I beg to differ. You, for all your skill, are a frightfully ugly creature.
I might say the same about you.
But you would be lying because I am beautiful.
Nah. Compared to the creatures of the sea, you're pretty ugly.
Perhaps it is a cultural thing.
Have you ever seen a mermaid or a siren? Now that's beautiful.
The blue-skinned people with tails where their legs should be?
Yeah.
Do they taste like fish or like people?
I don't know, I've never eaten one. Anyways, what don't you get some sleep? You can't be up all night.
No offense, but I did just try to kill your friend. One of you may take the opportunity to try and murder me in my sleep. Besides, I will heal.
Okay, suit yourself. The only one that might try something is Vox, and I don't think Vox will try to kill you. He's just very annoyed you hurt his friend.
Yes, very confused burp sounds. Yeah, he does not get why you wouldn't want to be a glorious bird person. But anyway,
I am a glorious aquatic monkey.
So anyway, he sits.
Seriously, what is it with you feathered and furless and complimenting me on my grooming strategies? Kitty does this as well. I'm pretty. I'm plenty pretty, thank you very much.
Self-confidence is good. Self-delusion is a problem.
I'm guessing it's been about 2 hours at this point.
Yes, at this point you can wake up Vox.
Okay, I will flick him with my tail in an air of sassiness and go to wake up Vox. Vox. Vox.
No, I don't want to eat more bacon.
Foxy poos.
No. What? Why is he untied? He's untied. Oh god, he's escaping.
Foxy poos.
Do you need a feather?
Yes.
Here you go.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm putting it up his nose, by the way.
Please remove the feather from my nose before I eat your hand. Why is he untied?
Because...
He's a lycanthrope. He can turn into a verb.
Uh-huh. I told you the ropes wouldn't hold me.
So removing his feet is the actual option then?
Removing his feet wouldn't have stopped that happening.
Oh. How about his arms?
Try it. Just you and me, one-on-one.
Bird boy. What? He started it.
And I'm finishing it.
I'm still,
fine.
If
I'm
you two
still
are going
here.
to fight, I'll put someone else on watch.
Surely the fact that I'm still here and didn't fly away should be a sign of good faith.
Considering you tried to stab us, how long's it been?
Just over 2 hours ago.
About 2 hours ago. Doesn't really have me high hopes. Also, if I trusted anyone who hasn't tried to stab me, well, I'd be dead already.
Well,
Nervous laughter.
You'd better keep watching me for the next 2 hours. Make sure I don't get away then.
On that, he just picks up everything he has and just sits down with his legs crossed, just staring at him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna curl up next to Vox because I know sooner or later those two might break out into an argument and I'm gonna have to wake up to break it off.
Alright. So, Vox, roll perception for your 2 hours of bird watching. There you go, 16.
I saw a crow.
He sits there just preening for 2 hours, occasionally looking up. You really are just going to watch me for the whole 2 hours?
Yes. Considering you tried to stab us. Also, I'm hungry, and if you die, I want to eat you.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Why? You're half chicken, you'll be delicious.
You wouldn't want the curse, would you?
Curse Marsh, it won't do anything to me.
It won't?
Nah. Just gives me more stuff to hunt with.
Oh, so you're saying that... You're not saying that your body would reject the curse. You're saying...
No. I won't turn it down. There's no point in me having it right now.
Hasn't your ally offered it to you?
He mentioned something about giving me wings, but I thought that was an odd saying that these lot did.
So you didn't understand what it was he was offering?
Not exactly. I've only just found out that he's the beginner of the apocalypse.
Not really. In order for him to exist, someone else must have been on this world beforehand to turn him into what he is. I have a feeling that the previous assassin that came failed.
Wait, how many of you have come to kill him?
To kill him?
Yeah.
Just me.
Vox just tries everything he's got not to turn to stare at the others like, have they kept something from me? Just, no.
I'm assuming you didn't meet this other Tengu.
When I met him, we were facing sea people.
So you did not see him get bitten?
Not as far as I'm aware. Unless I was drunk.
If he were to offer you this curse, you would accept it?
Depends when. If he tries to force me to have it, then no chance.
I'm asking if you would consent.
Depending on the situation, yes.
What situation would you not?
Any situation where I'm not falling to my death.
So you would only accept this curse if you needed the wings to save your life,
Yes.
and otherwise you would reject it?
Yes.
How strange. So you have no desire to fly?
Sorry, what was that you cut out?
You have no desire to fly? Unless it's to save your own life.
Exactly.
You are
Flying.
Flying
It
what?
gives you the sound, but that's not really of any use to me.
How is it not of use?
I'm over 7 foot tall. I always have the high ground.
Has he not told you that he also regenerates damage from wounds?
I'm a lizard. I ripped off my tail less than a week ago and it's already halfway back.
Huh. You might be the right party for this job after all. None, so far, seem to be tempted by this curse.
Well, in all fairness, flying's kind of overrated. We got boats that do that.
You got boats that do that?
I'm referring to Captain Giddy's ship.
Yes. And Captain Clancy's ship as well.
I have not seen Captain Clancy. I only know of Giddy.
Okay. How did you get from Ewa to Scalbenia?
Boat?
Captain Clancy's ship, right?
No, I was on the sea before.
Captain Giddy's ship, Mello teleported them, remember?
Mello teleported. All right, yep, okay.
I thought you might have got to Scalbenia to begin with.
No, you were in Port Alwyn. No, you were in Ewa when you first met them.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway. Go. So, yeah, you're right. You have, the only flying ship you've seen is Captain Giddy's. But that fell because it ran out of magic. Although, yeah. Anyway, why rely on contraptions and vehicles when you can have wings of your own?
I don't trust myself.
You would rather trust a contraption than yourself?
No, but considering the options are safety in a giant boat or crash into a mountain, I'll take the boat, please.
Why would you crash into a mountain?
I'm a bit thick.
You think you would be stupid, so stupid, that you would fly directly into a rock face?
Are you mocking me?
I'm just trying to understand because I'm confused how you seem to think that your instinctual self-preservation would suddenly go out of the window once you had a set of wings. It doesn't...
I'm a lizard.
I think you need to have more faith in yourself.
I do have faith. My instincts do not go grow wings and fly. Even if I have them, I will not know what to do with them. I'll probably spend the first 6 months flying in a circle with them. One flapping, the other one just dead.
Again, I think you underestimate yourself.
No, I'm pretty... My estimation is right.
Very well.
Can I please tie you back up? I don't want to get blamed for this.
If it would make you feel more comfortable to tie me up.
Yes, please.
Very well. Would you mind if I don't ruffle my feathers and turn back into my humanoid appearance?
Go ahead. You can turn back with what any of them are on watch. I just don't want to get blamed.
Very well.
For some reason, always kicked in the kidneys and bit by a bug whenever I am.
Okay, he turns back into a featherless humanoid.
Thank you. How do I tie a knot again? And he just wraps around him without even knowing how to tie a knot.
Okay.
There.
So take the two ends of rope,
Okay.
fold them both over into loops,
Okay.
wrap one loop over the other loop,
Okay.
tuck one end under the other end under the other, and then pull.
Okay. Ah!
That should be that should be sufficient.
Thank you, Birdie. I just tap him on the head.
My name is, and he utters the sound of arterial spray.
Your name is Vomit?
No. Maybe I'm not enunciating it correctly. And once again, blood spray sound.
Oh! Bloody Vomit. Night Bloody Vomit.
I believe your friend called me blood spray.
Oh. Night Blood Spray.
Good night, Fox.
Fox is gonna walk up to Kitty and just start shaking her. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Can Kitty punch Fox?
Yes.
Okay.
D20 plus 13. Yep, that hits. And you do 10 points of damage.
Ow! You said wake him up, I just did what you told me. Oh, my nose.
Do you not know how to wake the cat up?
No, I was raised to grab someone by the leg and throw them to wake them up. I thought you wouldn't like that. But look, he's tied up and he didn't leave his spot. I did a good thing, and he's still alive.
You did. Just don't wake me up like that again, otherwise I'll go for I'll go for the place that the sun don't shine, okay?
So I throw you next time?
No! Just don't.
Then yeah. He just curls up into a ball and sleeps.
Okay. So blood spray doesn't even bother to turn into a raven this time. He just shakes off the ropes. What do you do, Kitty? And turns back into his hybrid form.
I think Kitty's just going. I take it Vox didn't really move far at all. So
Vox is curled up, yeah.
I'm just gonna sit on Vox watching.
Sit on Vox?
Yeah.
You're gonna stare at me for 2 hours now, too?
I mean, don't give me a reason to. Can I try and see if Fox has got any more jerky on him?
Sure, do you want to pick his pockets? Go for it.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand with advantage because he's asleep. Do you have any left, Fox?
No, he gave the last of it to her in the mining town.
Yeah. Well, let's see if you discover this, or you're left thinking that he's just got... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you check him thoroughly. He doesn't have any.
Disappointing.
Is it...
Thought he was up with you, he'd make fucking beef jerky, but...
Is it common...
There was no jerky.
Is it common for you
jerky.
Is it common for you to try and take things from your companions while they sleep?
In my line of work, yeah.
What line of work is that?
I'm not gonna tell you.
May I take a guess?
You can guess.
You're a thief.
Half, right?
Burglar?
Mm,
Bandit?
Mm-hmm.
Now, given that you summoned a creature while in battle... Ranger?
No.
Druid, then.
Yes.
Very well. I was mentioning to your friends earlier that strange monkey creature, that your group is very skilled. You performed well in our fight.
Ow.
Ow?
That hiccup hurt my shoulder.
Oh, okay. We didn't hear the hiccup, so I was like, why are you saying ow in response to his compliment?
Yeah, I just felt that in the back of my shoulder.
Oh dear. I'm assuming that's not happening in character.
No.
There's something more to you than just a druid that likes to steal, though. Like you have a watered-down version of a curse similar to my own.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
It's not the Tengu curse, though, is it?
No.
It's not a bird that you become.
No. I eat birds for breakfast.
Then a cat.
Yes.
I see. And you have not been tempted to chase birds more easily by flying after them?
No. If I were to say wanting to become a full-blooded were creature, it would not be a bird.
What would you choose to be?
Well, one of my own genus, I suppose.
You would become a were-tiger, then?
Were-tiger, were-panther. Anything of the swift-striding variety.
A were-panther? Do such a things exist?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. If they exist where they currently reside.
Well, if they're in hiding, they could appear to be anyone. One thing that confuses me, maybe as a creature who is aware of others like myself, you could answer this for me. I was always taught that the urge to pass on the curse comes to all of us who walk among those who are not Tengu. that eventually, sooner rather than later, this would lead to the entire population of a world becoming cursed. This we cannot allow. And yet, you say that there are werepanthers in this world? Why is not everyone a werepanther?
Sorry, and I think you keep cutting out a bit.
Oh dear, can you not hear me very well?
I can hear you, but then it's like bits where I think you stop, like it might be cut out for like a few seconds and then...
Oh dear. He's saying, because the urge to pass on the curse of lycanthropy is so strong in his own kind, why is it that the whole world, that you've mentioned that there are werepanthers in it, why is it that the whole world is not werepanthers?
Well, my theory would best be you being a were creature that can fly. You can spread it much faster, whereas...
That makes
Sorry,
some sense.
hiccup. Whereas being something of a land-dwelling were creature, a lot slower.
Your friend, have they offered you the curse?
No.
What would you say to him if he did?
I would still say no.
Very strange. Why would you turn it down?
Well, I'm working on my druid magic, and I hope one day soon I'll be able to wild shape into something that can fly. So why would I need why would I need to be part werebird to do it, you know?
Because you could do it much sooner, and also you'd regenerate your health. Has he not told you this? That he can shrug off wounds like they're nothing?
He has.
Why would you not want that?
Because I don't want to be part bird. I'd much rather be full wow. You know, be like.
But he spreads out his wings to their full extent. Are these not spectacular?
Look, they are, but my personal opinion, feathers and fur don't mix all that well. At least in the looks department, you know. I pride myself on the best looking hair and fur on the market. I mean, have you seen the monkey and have you seen the lizard? And have you
Yes.
seen the state of his hair?
They are not appealing.
No.
Which is why I was even
really
more surprised that they would not choose to be this, he says, looking at it, gesturing to his beautiful black plumage.
I mean, some people wear it better than others.
Your entire party have told me that they would reject this gift, with the exception of the prince, who I have not had the pleasure of talking to, and your friend who is already cursed. More and more I'm thinking this is the correct party to adventure with. That even if I were to succumb to the urge, you would all try to stop me. Am I right in this?
Yes. But I wouldn't really want to kill you. Coming from, I'd say, being part were creature, I'd rather not see any more of my kind
Very
go
well.
extinct.
Very well. I have much to think on. So the rest of your 2 hours passes more or less in silence, unless there's anything else you want to ask him.
No.
Okay. And then, I believe only Forcis is left. To take watch. Yes?
Yes.
Would you wake Forcis, Kitty? Or...
Yeah. And I'm just gonna go back to sleeping on top of Vox.
Okay.
Because he's warm. And if his lungs collapse, it's revenge for him waking me up.
Okay. So, yeah, Forces, you wake up and see the Tengu sitting there, unbound.
Why am I not surprised?
Your entire party are completely uninterested in the gifts that you and I share. Why is this? Did you select this group specifically?
No. I didn't gain this ability until I was with them, so they didn't really. We didn't really know much about it until I got it.
How strange.
That's why I don't mind losing it if I have to. That's fine.
Have you felt the temptation to pass on the curse?
No, like I said, I only really gave that the bird person it because I thought it was the right thing to do.
To the Kenku.
It made sense to me. I could fly, but he couldn't. He's a bird. He was a bird person. Born a bird person, he should be able to fly.
Would you would prefer to continue to fly if you could, yes?
It's free. It's freeing being able to fly, and
It is indeed.
I do enjoy it, but I only wanted to really keep it long enough to be able to show someone, and then it'll be over.
I have an idea that has been running through my brain all night. I was tempted to extend this offer to all of your party, but they don't seem interested. Once we have tracked down the Kenku and the creature that gave you this curse, and any others that they have passed the curse on to, I would like to find a way to bring you back to the plane of air, where you can remain a Tengu. You would not have to lose the curse, and you would not need to die.
I'll consider it.
There is a problem, though. The way that I came here was never intended to be a two-way trip. We would have to find another way. I am meant to die when I complete my mission. So that no trace of the curse remains here.
Well, as you said, it's probably going to take a while to get this done anyway. I'm sure during all that time, we'll find some way to get you back, at least.
If I did return alone, I would have to remain exiled. I will not be permitted to return to my family or my friends.
See. Would I have to return? Would I have to come with you by myself?
Sadly, it seems that none of your friends are interested in our gift. And none of them have the necessary abilities to travel through the plane of air unless they grow wings. The droid might be able to do it if she were to ever to learn the skill to fly, but the others, in particular the lizard, would definitely need wings to move himself around. Within the endless sky.
Well, it's their choice.
It is indeed. And so far they have all said no.
And I'll respect that.
Very well. What do I call you?
Forces.
Do you not have an Orin name?
Excuse me.
A what name, sorry?
An Orin name.
Oh. No.
I am... And he emits the sound of blood spray.
A sound name.
Yes.
I've not considered it, but if I was to have one, I suppose I would need one if I was to come with you at the end of all this.
Depends.
I would be. And it just makes the sound of wind rustling through sails.
Nice. Do you want to do a performance check to see how well you do it? It should be a breeze, literally. So your aura name is Wind in Sails. That's cool. D20 plus 11. $14. Pretty good. You mimic well for someone who was not born with this tongue.
Still getting used to it. But
The long night is coming to a close. Your friends are already beginning to wake.
it's a long journey from here to
Knowles, yeah. True.
it's a long journey from here to Port Alwyn.
Not as the crow flies. So, Prince Noel,
Yeah.
you would come to the end of your long rest, and you'd see Forces and the Tengu chatting. Is there anything that you would do or say in particular?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some preparations for us all
Yeah.
getting out here.
Yeah. Yeah, during your downtime, you'll be prepping to go, no doubt, and take in a fairly relaxed fashion. You'd also be preparing spells for the day, and of course, those of you who haven't sent me a level 11 character sheet, if you could now do so.
He would also. Does this temple have like carts that I might get like deliveries with?
The temple probably not, but there may be some others in
Maybe the town.
Derp. Yes.
Cool.
Derp.
Then, since he knows that his friends are about to wake up anyway, he'll run into town to buy a cart
Okay.
and some horses.
So, as the others are waking, you abruptly leave, saying, "I'm gonna go get a cart and horses." Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems I am left in your charge. He says Blood Spray to Prince Noel.
Oh, cool.
I have asked the others this already. But has your friend ever offered you this curse?
Nope.
Would you be tempted to accept it if he did?
Why would I?
Why wouldn't you? It would allow you the ability to fly. Whenever, however you wished.
I have no interest in it.
Why not? All of your friends have given me similar answers, and I'm still confused as to why you would not all want to fly.
Because I'm a sorcerer, I can fly if I want to.
Can you now? But you lack the beautiful feathers.
I don't need the feathers.
Do you also have the ability to regenerate?
I can heal with my magic.
And you have no desire to become anything beyond.
No, I am me and I'm happy as me.
Then you are a very interesting group of people. So, I will ask. Knowing that you have all rejected this gift, that if I am ever tempted to give it to you, willing or not, that you will do everything in your power to stop me. Can I ask you that favor?
Which favor?
That if I am ever tempted to grant you this curse, willing or not, you would stop me. All of you.
I guess.
It is imperative that this curse not be spread further than it already has. Do you truly understand how important this is?
I guess so.
I guess so. If this curse were to spread to every creature in the world, there would be no other creatures in the world but Tengu. This would be devastating. It would be, as the lizard put it, the end of the world.
And it would.
So I'm asking, will you stop me?
Guess if it's what it takes.
Good. Thank you. All right. Do any of the rest of you waking up and preparing for your days have anything you want to ask Bloodspray?
Where has Forsus gone?
He mentioned something about a cart.
Okay. Hi, Noel. Did you guys have a nice conversation?
I don't know. Dude's a weird one.
Yeah, he's weird. He's definitely weird.
At least
I mean,
like a
who
sea
wouldn't
monkey.
think this is? Who wouldn't think that this isn't pretty?
Vox raises his hand.
So does Kitty.
So does Blood Spray. He raises a hand and a wing.
Come on, Noel. You gotta be with me. I look pretty and cool, don't I?
I thought you were a woman.
I'm a guy. I don't have the parts to be a woman. Come on, Noel. I look pretty, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Give him a kiss on the cheek.
Where's ours?
Pardon?
Where's our kiss on the...
Vox wants a kiss on the cheek too.
You can get Kitty to do that for you.
I think she's angry with me.
Then I can't help you.
Oh.
Strange.
I don't understand what it is with cats. One moment they're your best friend, the next they're trying to chew your tail off.
I know, all I did was shake her to wake her up.
To be fair, if you did that to me, I would have muzzled you with my tail.
Well, in order to wake people up where I'm from, you throw them. If they do not awake, they're dead. Thus, breakfast.
You wake me up, you're dead. You're lucky you only escaped with a broken nose.
Oh, poor Fox.
So
Did the kitty whack your nose?
So anyone that wakes you dies?
No, it's culture. If they're dead, we make use of the corpse. My grandfather became my shield.
I was asking Kitty.
Oh.
In extreme cases, yes.
And being shaken awake is extreme?
I mean, in comparison to what he was gonna wanna do, like throw me, then yes.
So
Shaking me awake.
So throwing you would definitely have resulted in him being killed.
Yes.
She's just saying that. She wouldn't have killed him. She would have just chewed his arm off.
Wait, what?
Are you capable of such things? Chewing off an arm?
Maybe not in this form, but in another form, yes.
Yes, because you are druid.
Seaman Key just puts his tail in his trousers just in case Kitty decides she wants to chase it. Yeah, and that's going back in there.
What are we doing about breakfast?
You had no jerky on you. It's another reason why I'm mad.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm sorry, if I was
cat.
allowed to kill him, we would have jerky.
I
Trust
mean,
me,
you
do
can
not
make
want to eat
jerky
my
out of
meat.
stuff that isn't human beings.
Oh yeah. If you don't feed the kitty gets angry.
What is there nearby?
The bird people have bird food.
So I kill one of the bird people? Got it.
No,
We have
don't
food.
kill the bird people. No.
Kitty's just going to deflate.
Going to
Come on, let's go get.
Should we not wait for your friend to return?
We'll get some for him as well.
Very well.
Okay. You guys want to stay here whilst I grab us some breakfast?
I'll come. If I see any flying birds, I want to kill them. At least we'll have some meat.
With Fox here.
You are not going to kill the bird people.
We are
Who
both
said bird people? I said birds.
Okay.
we are both predators. Or predatory animals.
I would have liked one of those sheep. But no, we had to turn to a tree.
There are sheep nearby.
Were sheep, they're now trees. In fact, those were-panthers you were looking for, Kitty, are probably trees now.
Kitty's gonna give you a death glare and 5 seconds to run.
I'm sorry, and I'm taking my dash action.
And Kitty's going to shift and dash after you.
Before Kay starts shifting, I'm going to just grab hold of her. Just, no, not worth it.
You can run, monkey.
Blood spray
But
flies
I'll
up to
get
the
you.
rafters to stay out of the way. In the meantime, Forces, you're going cart shopping.
Yes.
How would you go about doing this? What are your initial thoughts on this?
I mean, he probably very quickly realized, like, even stepping out of the town, this is a bird town. How likely are they to have a cart? But we'll try this. Just finds the closest shop he can find,
Okay.
and we'll go in and talk to someone at the counter.
I'm still opening yet, but what can I do for you?
Long shot, but carts? Could I buy a cart somewhere?
We get them traveling through town, but not many of us here make use of them. Maybe we would have moved to somewhere else much sooner if we had them. It's a wonder we haven't all taken off at some point, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're all bird people, right?
Yes, but this is our home. We, even those of us that do leave tend to fly back when the time comes.
So, you don't think I'll be able to get a cart anywhere?
Oh, yes. There should be a delivery arriving here later today. You can ask the delivery man if he's willing to part with his cart, I suppose. Never occurred to me to ask him, but
I can give that a go. I'm persuasive.
indeed.
But what time do they usually arrive?
Oh, it should be only a few more hours yet.
Okay. Then I'll be back. I'm gonna go let my friends know.
Can I get you anything else?
Well, what do you sell?
Well, this is a general store, so I can sell you quite a few different things.
Yeah. In fact, we haven't had breakfast yet, so if I could get some cured meats, some milk, and some oats.
There's not much call for milk around here, but I can certainly sell you the oats and the cured meats.
I can have them with water. That's fine.
Very well. So you get enough to so it'd probably be about 10 silver to get supplies for the whole party, basically.
Okay, cool. He will hand that up.
And there's meats, cheeses, breads, oats, nuts, other kinds of seeds. Just not milk. Peanuts even. The ones with the red skin still on.
He takes it all and just says, right.
Don't forget the monkey nuts.
Oh.
Would you like some fat balls? I've got fat balls.
No, in fact, yes, actually, can I get some fat balls, and do you have some bananas?
I may have. But, so, I'll get you a couple of fat balls and a bunch of bananas.
Yes, that'd be great, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, 1 gold piece for all of that. 10 silver. Yeah.
Yep. He takes it all and heads out back to the temple.
Which seaman key is running out of?
Seaman key. Oh, right. Yes, because there's a scroll. Yeah. So yeah, you come back to see them at each other's throats.
No, she's not worth it. No.
Seaman Key, why are you running?
Just Kitty waking up in a bad mood. Are those bananas?
Yes, they're bananas, and I'll fix Kitty's bad mood. Come on.
Yoink! I'm hiding on the roof.
No. Killing the monkey.
He just walks in and throws some jerky at them. Yeah.
Jerky.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
He just lets go of Kitty and starts grabbing for the jerky.
Kitty's gonna bolt. Well, she's gonna chase after Sea Monkey.
I'm climbing up the roof.
She's on the roof. Just have some breakfast. He's on the roof.
Oh, get you, monkey.
I'll get you
I'm on
next
the
time.
roof, happily eating my banana.
On the actual roof, like on the top of the building, or
Yeah, on the top of the building.
okay.
If anyone comes up to me, be it our new bird friend or any of the avians, I am not sharing my banana.
A seagull Aarakocra comes, sits down next to you. Mine?
Mine!
Mine?
Mine!
Mine?
Mine!
Mine?
Mine!
Mine?
Mine!
Mine?
Mine!
Can anyone else hear someone saying mine?
It's just... Yeah, ignore it. Yeah, and then he just offers the fat balls to Blood Splatter, and he makes some sandwiches for Noel and offers them.
Any jerky left?
Yeah, there's some left. Do you not like fat balls?
Not really into fat balls, no.
Oh.
I mean, if you
I'll
like
put-
fat balls,
No, it was just the way the bird, the bird person at the shop was selling them. I just had a feeling that
you assumed
Someone
that
who
all
would-
bird folk like fat balls.
yeah, okay, it was a little bit racist. I get it. He just throws them out of the temple. There.
Can I climb down and grab the fat balls and
Yes.
give them to the annoying seagull?
Kitty, get her! She's down on the ground!
Okay, you go to pounce on Sea Monkey.
while she's gone down to get the fat balls. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I forgot I have a mage hand.
Mark.
Yeah, that hits. That
You-
hits.
Yes, you pounce, knocking her, knocking into her. How much damage do you do? Knocking into him. Sorry, into Seaman Key.
Because it's unarmed strike, I think it's just 9.
It's 10. It's 10.
Oh, 10.
I half it, because I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Roll a con save, please. No, actually, roll a strength save, please.
Okay. Just
Straight D20. Straight D20.
well.
And yeah, you drop the banana and the seagull Aarakocra swoops down and snatches it.
I send my mage hand after it.
You're not going to be able to grab the seagull Aarakocra with Mage Hand.
No, I'm trying to grab the banana.
While Kitty is still wrestling with you?
Yes.
That's
My
good.
priority is the banana. I'm a monkey. I never get to eat fruit anymore.
Yeah. Did you not grab the whole bunch?
Yeah, he did, but he's not leaving a single banana.
There's no banana left behind.
Where's the rest of the fruit?
You don't eat fruit, Fox.
No, she does. She just lost it.
He's probably put it down somewhere.
Is this typical
Fair
of your
enough.
party?
So, how far are we walking today?
We'll figure that out when everyone's done. They're still doing something out there.
You're killing each other?
Sad monkey noises.
But Seaman Key isn't even like fighting the fact that Kitty's on top of him. He's just sad because he's got no bananas left.
They're fighting
You just
to
lost.
death.
You only lost one banana.
I know, but he's still sad because he has an obsession with bananas.
Okay.
They're fighting to the death.
What's Kitty doing?
I think Kitty's just gonna get off Sea Monkey.
Okay.
And then just go pat Vox on the shoulder.
Pat Fox on the
Vox.
shoulder. Good Fox.
Jerky.
Yes, Vox.
There you go.
Happy kitty noises.
I'm just going to somberly walk in looking very sad. I am going to bring in the fat balls and start nibbling on them.
Okay. Has everybody got level 7 character, level 11 character sheets?
I was going to say level 7? How are we down levels?
No. I know I've got Voxes and Knolls. Seaman Key, Forces, and Kitty. I need level.
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Toby. Move, please. Toby. Come here. Move. Go on. Very reluctant to move.
I might have to step over him.
Toby, go on. Move. Go on.
A silly dog.
Toby,
It's now being cute.
you are being
Wait.
good, but I'm going to go to bed.
Okay.
Blood's friend. Just wondering, what god did the bird people piss off?
We still don't know.
It wasn't really. It was the council that decided that any Tengu that had traveled to another world should not be allowed to spread the curse. We had seen too many worlds die. So we left. So they devised a spell that would rob the Tengu on other worlds of their curse. The side effect of that is that they lost the ability to speak their own language and fly.
Wait. You said spell.
A spell.
Simple. We have people that do magic here. Teach them.
The spell is lost. Otherwise, they would not have needed to send me. They could simply have recast the spell.
But where did you last have it? It's normally there.
It was cast centuries ago. The original, the crafting of it has been lost. There are no Tengu left alive with the ability to cast that spell any longer. There had been one who had been researching a way to cast the spell again. But he came here long ago.
So we just have to find a giant pigeon that knows magic. Sounds simple.
No, we need to find. It's not just a case of finding a person who can cast magic or a bird person who can cast magic. We need to find someone who's managed to find the spell or has some other way of recreating the spell.
Yeah, who has been able to recreate the research from scratch and devise a new version of it. Yes.
So we even need someone who is really into ancient magic and somehow has managed to stumble upon the spell. Or someone who's just insanely powerful.
And good at altering the forms of other creatures.
Captain Goody. He's good with magic.
I think the further away we stay from Captain Giddy at the moment, the better.
Oh. The Queen!
The Queen?
Did she send us to Giddy?
Mello could probably use a wish spell to do something like that. She did not lose the ability to cast wish. She almost lost it, but she didn't lose it.
There we go, problem solved.
Yeah, it's persuading Mello to cast a wish like that.
To turn everybody who is afflicted with were-raven lycanthropy to lose their wings their curse and their voice.
Would take some persuading, especially as one of those or two of those people are Mello's friends.
No, we don't even need to do that. It's even simpler. We just wish that Forces never gave the bird the building.
Cross that bridge when we come to it. I mean, we do need to get back on the quest to save
Yes.
Noel's
need-
dad.
King Carrick might actually even be a good solution to the problem.
Mm-hmm. Out of character, do you know which entity he's referring to?
No.
The Changer.
The Changer.
Yeah. Mello technically has the power, but would she cast a curse like that?
Oh, while we're talking about getting out of here, there'll be a delivery in a couple of hours. We need to try and convince that guy to give us his cart.
What's wrong with just walking?
It's a long way.
When you say convince him, is killing an option?
No, just, ask him nicely. Buy it if we have to.
Rather steal it, but
Yeah. It's easier.
it's cheaper for us. No sweat off my back.
And think about it. Human jerky.
No,
No.
no human jerky. I can just buy you jerky.
Okay. So, anyway, so while you're waiting for the general store delivery to arrive, what are you guys gonna do?
I kind of want to leave the session here because I really need to go to the bathroom and I don't know how long I'm going to be in there.
Okay. All in favour of putting a pin in it here? Okay. So yeah, that's good. We'll put a pin in it before the raid on the general store cart.
Fox is just drawing up intimate plans now.
Intimate plans.
Yes.
Okay.
What kind of intimate?
Are you gonna marry the guy that owns the cart?
No, he's
And
going
then
to
get it in a
want to
divorce
the
settlement.
guy.
I think he meant intricate, but
I'm still in the Fox mindset.
fair. I hope you guys listening on YouTube have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these extremely low budget, unedited D&D videos. Sorry, I have no skill at editing. And you can also join our community. There should be a link in the video description. And in the meantime,